Hello, my name is Dorrit Harvey, and this is my theoretical stance on literacy. Today, I'll be looking at theoretical foundation, theory to practice application, instructional strategies and intervention, reflection, and professional. In this presentation, I will explain my theoretical stance on literacy. The research based theories that shape my beliefs and how these theories directly inform my instructional decisions as a reading teacher. Literacy development is complex, and over time, I have come to understand that no single theory can fully explain how students learn to read. Instead, effective literacy instruction requires an interactive approach that balances skill development with meaning making. Throughout this presentation, I will connect theory to practice, explain the instructional strategies I use, and reflect on how my understanding of literacy theory continue, continues to evolve. My theoretical stance is grounded in an interactive view of reading, which recognizes that reading is not a linear process. Instead, readers draw on multiple sources of information at the same time. Bottom up processes include decoding, phonemic awareness, and word recognition, while top down processes involve background knowledge, language comprehension, and reasoning. Research shows that when instruction focuses too heavily on one process at the expense of the other, students struggle. Therefore, my approach emphasizes balance. I believe students must develop strong foundational skills while also being actively engaged in making meaning from text. This belief guides how I design lessons, select materials, and respond to students' needs. Several literacy theories inform my stance. Bottom up theories, such as simple view of reading, emphasize that decoding and language comprehension are essential for reading success. Scarborough's reading rope expands this idea by showing how multiple skills, including phonological awareness, decoding, vocabulary, and background knowledge, work together over time. Harris' phase model explains how students progress from recognizing letters and sounds to automatic word recognition. Interactive theories, including Adams and Rommel Art's model, emphasize that these processes occur simultaneously. Finally, top down theories such as schema theory and Rosenblatt's transactional theory highlight the role of prior knowledge, experience, and reader engagement in meaning making. Together, these theories provide a comprehensive view of how reading develops. These theories sometimes appear to be in tension with one another, but when viewed together, they complement each other. Bottom up theories explain the necessity of accurate and automatic decoding, especially for beginning readers. Top down theories explain why comprehension breaks down when students lack background knowledge or vocabulary. Interactive theories bridge this gap by showing that skilled reading requires both processes working together. The key is balance. If instruction focuses only on skills, students may read accurately, but without understanding. If instruction focuses only on meaning, students may guess at words without developing strong decoding skills. My instructional approach intentionally integrates both perspectives. Because reading occurs across all content areas. My literacy instruction extends beyond English language arts. In science and social studies, students often encounter complex vocabulary and unfamiliar concepts. I apply my theoretical stance by explicitly teaching key vocabulary, modeling how to decode multisyllabic words, and building background knowledge before reading. I also teach students how to use comprehension strategies such as summarizing and questioning across subjects. This approach supports students in transferring literacy skills to different contexts, which is essential for academic success. An interactive literacy approach is especially important for diverse learners. Struggling readers often need explicit instruction and additional practice with foundational skills, while multilingual learners benefit from visuals, modeling, and oral language supports. At the same time, honoring students' cultural and linguistic backgrounds aligns with top down theories that emphasize meaning and engagement. By providing multiple entry points into text, I can support students at varying reading levels while ensuring all students can participate in meaningful literacy experiences. Bottom up theories inform my use of explicit, systematic instruction in phonics and phonemic awareness. Decodable text allows students to apply new skills in context, while repeated reading supports fluency development. iFluency word practice helps students recognize common words automatically, freeing cognitive resources for comprehension. These practices are especially important for beginning and struggling readers and are supported by research on how the brain processes print. Top down theories emphasize the importance of meaning making, which is why I incorporate strategies that engage students' thinking. Activating per knowledge helps students connect new information to what they already know. Discussions and reader responses allow students to share interpretations and deepen understanding. These practices support comprehension and motivation and reinforce the idea that reading is a purposeful, meaning driven activity. These instructional practices align closely with what literacy theory tells us about reading development. Students need efficient decoding skills, meaningful engagement with text, and opportunities to integrate these processes. When instruction reflects this reality, students are more likely to become confident, competent readers. Theory helps explain why balanced instruction is not just effective but necessary. My understanding of literacy theory has evolved significantly. Early in my teaching, I saw literacy instruction as a choice between teaching skills or teaching comprehension. Through coursework and experience, I now understand that effective instruction integrates both. Literacy theory has helped me reflect on my practice, make informed decisions, and better support my students' diverse needs. As a literacy educator, I am committed to continued growth. I plan to deepen my understanding of evidence based practices. Use assessment data to inform instruction and advocate for balanced approaches to literacy. Grounding my work in theory ensures that my practice remains responsive, reflective, and research informed. In closing, literacy development is complex and multifaceted. Strong readers are not created through one method or theory, but through intentional instruction that balances skills with meaning. By grounding my practice in literacy theory, I am better equipped to support students as they grow into confident, capable readers. Thank you for listening.